ओम ज्ञानतिमिरञ्जस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकये चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपगदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तां सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते जयदां सुरदौ पंगोर्मम मंदमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पादाम्बोजौ राधा मदन मोहनौ दिव्यत् वृन्दारण्य कल्पद्रुमादगश्रीमद्रत्नाकारो सिंहासनौस्तौ श्रीमद् राधा श्रीलगोविन्द देवो प्रेस्ते लिभि सेव्यमानो स्मरामि श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भि वंशी वटतटस्थित कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियस्तु नः तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति विकास स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश धारणे श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नाम श्रेष्ठम हनुमपि सच्चिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपम रूपम तस्याग्रचमुरुपुरीं माधुरीं गोष्ठवतीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासं प्राप्तो यस्य प्रतिदिवष्टि गुरुं तं नटोऽस्मि। हरे कृष्ण. Welcoming you all to this class. So now today is again a social topic, but by learning how to live in this world, by learning how to be cooperative in the family life in Grastashram, he can advance in Krishna consciousness. So now in ISKCON, we see lots of problems. Lots of couples are facing problems and lots of divorces are happening. Despite being initiated devotees, I have seen many initiated devotees get separated for petty matters, not big matters, trivial matters, petty matters, or even if it is big matters. So the authorities many times instruct me that, you preach this, you try to stop this, you counsel this. So day by day, lots of young girls and boys, they approach me. I thought, why not I do a class on this? I have already done a class on intimacy between husband and wife. But since many years, I am counseling, I am arranging marriages. And I am a married lady, right? And so with experience, with knowledge and with guidance, I was, for the past 1 week, I was thinking about so many things. And then I thought, okay, along with Krishna consciousness, keeping Krishna in center of our life, we should provide solutions to both Prabhus and Matajis, to both men and women, not alone to women. So I request, maybe this lecture is going to be public. I hope Prabhus will also listen this. So far, I was only focusing on Matajis. There is no change in whatever guidance I'm giving. I always tell you all young girls, ladies, Matajis, to always be tolerant, be chaste, adjust. So all these things I keep on tell. Following great ladies like Kannagi, Devahuti, Damayanti, Savitri. So all these wonderful characters I teach, and I tell all of you to follow them. There is no change in that. But for the past 1 week, I was thinking we should give some guidance to other parties also. So this class has some messages to Prabhus also. So many are listening to my class, even though it is only meant for Matajis. They listen to me. And when I deal with husband and wife problems, I only counsel girls. Now I thought, if we counsel the other party also, problems may get solved quickly. Yeah, one way also we can try. This is like, husband, wife, 50-50. So this 50 is clear. Then this 50%, the Mataji can tolerate the other 50%, which is maybe 0. But now I thought, okay, the other 50% is also solved. Then 100% they have, support. So that's why I have some special messages to husbands also. So we'll start with ideal couples, okay? Recently, one Prabhupada disciple, one Mataji, passed away. She may be around 80 plus. They are married to 60 years. 60 years of married life. They are ideal couple. Both of them are Prabhupada's disciple. So such devotees should be glorified, right? I was in the funeral ceremony and I was thinking, you see, they are exemplary for the world. 60 years together. That Western. Nowadays in India, you cannot expect couples to stay together such a long time. And we see ideal couples in theoretically, like in Nala Damayanti, Satyavan Savitri, Gardama Muni, Devahuti, Suganya. So all these couples in the history. But ideally, in modern days in Kali Yuga, it's difficult. People say that it is very difficult. Okay. So now, time, place, circumstances, we have we now have to give a balanced approach. That's what this class is going to be. So we'll define how ideal couples are. So when I got married, during my childhood, I hear how the ideal couples are. So in my family, they narrate one thing for ideal couples. Two deers, male and female deers, they went to a pond. It's not a pond, it's a small area of water, maybe a small pit. It has very little water. Both the deers, male and female, were very thirsty. It is suitable for one person only. So the female deer thought, let me not drink, because it is going to quench one person's thirst. So let me not drink. I will act as if I am drinking so that my husband will drink. The husband dear is thinking, if I drink, she is fragile, weak. I can tolerate. I am a male. So let her drink. So I will act as if I am drinking. After some time, you see that place, the water is there as it is. Now it is understood that both of them are means they love each other like that. In this difficult situation, they want to sacrifice their own means they want to adjust. Okay, I will tolerate the thirst. Let my husband, let my wife drink and be saved. So this is ideal couple. If something is less, let me not take. Let him take. So if this understanding is there, then this should be there from day one. This love should be there for day one. In the material world, there is no true love. We know. But at least we practice that true love with the husband or wife, so that we will be eligible to go back home, back to God. We all need to practice true love. The true love is unconditional. It don't demand. Okay, you bring so much wealth from your parents' house, then I will demand. I will love. Some marriages are done like that, right? With lots of gold jewelry, expensive things. This kind of things are only business. It won't make life. Life means with understanding. I'm there for you, you are there for me. Now we are part to part, 50-50. So this 50-50 makes the whole. Ardhanarishwarar. What is the meaning of Ardhanarishwarar? Male and female energies join together and make the whole family. And together, they advance in spiritual life. They produce Krishna conscious children, and they also advance together. So this is the ideal Grahastha ashram. Here, there is no selfishness. Here, the one party, maybe it is women or men, husband or wife, they think about the welfare of the other party. So we see that ideal love existed between Ram and Sita. I described the greatness of Sita. She never criticized Ram for anything. Similarly, Ram had no happiness without Sita. Right? So see the couple Radha and Krishna, Lakshmi and Narayana. So all this, we say that, okay, this is only in scripture, not in reality. I agree with you. But at least we can try to make the life peaceful. We can try. We see that, but Nala and Damayanti, Satyavan, Savitri, these are all human beings, not God. They lived. Nowadays also, we can give a lot of examples in human beings also. We can give lots of examples, ideal couple. So now we will directly go into where problem comes and how we can solve it. So there are different areas where the problem comes. Is that the first thing I have noticed in the society is selfishness. I, me, I, me, I, me. And when somebody is I and me, I and me, I and me, whatever may be the reason. Some Mataji say that my devotion. Some Prabhu says that my devotion, that is important. So when such things existed between husband and wife, then friction happens. There should be some adjustments, there should be some concerns, there should be some care. Whether somebody is devotee or non-devotee, this should be there. Whether somebody is in a higher position or in a lower position, both should have, okay, I have to care. My duty, what the woman should know, what is her duty. And the man should know what is his duty. Okay, both are different. We should know difference is there. Men and women are different. There is a beautiful book. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That book is a very good book, but it is mostly for the Western cultured, Western mindset, I can say that. He says different. I read that book. Okay, if you can read, please read that book. Or if you can go through the summary of that book, that will be useful to understand how men act and how women act. What is the nature of the woman? Because now, is there any need to teach women and men about their nature? No need. Because women know her nature and men know his nature. But now this gender problem has happened. Why? Because of the Kali Yuga's influence, women, they are now misdirected. Because women's duty, wife's duty is different. Husband's duty is different according to Vedic system. Right? But now it is changed, no? Wife is also, like, women are also equally educated, equally they go out and earn money. Or so such changes happened in the society now. That's why I told now the traditional solutions which I was giving is not 100% okay with the modern society, because for the modern society, I have to focus on men also. So though I'm writing a book for women, I thought, okay, now some things should be told for Prabhus also. So the ideal period has gone now. Women has only household chores. She focuses on her household duties and serves the husband. That is for women. And the husband has to go out, earn money, and be the protector of the house. The duties are very clear. Now, husbands started expecting women also to earn money. Even in devotee circles, I know that many girls are working, many girls are part of the finance department. So, she's also contributing. But still, women's nature is women's nature. Women are emotional, sensitive. That we have forgotten. Okay, you please now remind yourself, okay, I am sensitive. I cannot make strong decisions. I cannot manage certain things. I cannot take decisions. I'm not physically strong. So I need protection. I'm not physically strong. So a man should protect me. So I need a man in the family, so that the manly work is done by him. Similarly, a man needs a woman to fulfill the womanly services in the family, because the family needs finance, protection, responsible works, but it also needs love, affection, care. So all these things are given by the wife. The husband, okay, the husband may be a strong king in the outside world, but he needs a wife's love. When he comes to the palace, in the private room, he is behind his wife, queen. The outside world is so strong, he kill people, like that. But in the family, he needs affection. He needs somebody to take care of him. He needs a wife serves him nicely. Wife personally attends to his needs. She takes care of him. Women, wife is dependent on husband, husband is dependent on wife. This dependency makes the family whole. So here responsibility should be there, right? Care should be there. I care you, you care, mutual, right? Okay. So I teach all the ladies, okay, however bad your husband is, you tolerate, you give unconditional love, you remain like Devahuti. But we have seen Gautama Muni understood Devahuti also, right? Okay, this lady is so good. I didn't take care of her. Now I have to provide her whatever she needs. Okay, let me create a moving planet. Let me give her happiness. Let me provide her servant maids. Let me give her jewelry, saris, or whatever she wants. Let me make her happy by uniting with her. So all these things he reciprocated. So they made it is like sense gratification. They produced girl children, and then they both are very good devotees. That's why God Himself, Supreme Lord Himself, became their children. Here we see that Gardama Muni equally played his husband role. He saw my wife is suffering like anything. She's a princess. Okay, so far she supported my devotion. So I should be thankful to her. I should appreciate her. Okay. So Gardama Muni, similarly, Suganya. Suganya got married to that old rishi, Chavana Muni, irritable old. But in the beginning, she invested her life. So the secret of success is that whether it is husband or wife, if the opposite person is difficult to handle, we need to, consistently try to remain patient so that the other party understand that she invested love, so love should be reciprocated. Whether you are a male or female, whether you are a husband or wife, first invest love. Then love will be reciprocated. Here the problem comes when you have expectations. So the wife expects. So this lesson the husband should learn. What is the expectation of a wife? Wife is a female. She needs some emotional support. When she cries, the husband should say, don't worry. Listen to her. Oh, why you are crying? This is sympathy. He should show sympathy, caring, and loving, and say that don't worry, things will be all right. What do you want? She cry. Okay, the wife cries. You have never taken me outside. And the husband says, last week only we went to Puri and came. Last week only we went to Vrindavan and came. For us, for others, maybe a different place. No. When women says, when the wife says that you never take me, the meaning is not you never take me. The meaning is that I want to go out now. So, wife speaks in a way that it's like the husband thinks that she's criticizing me. It's not criticizing that you should understand that she wants to go out now. That's why she is speaking. She is frustrated with household chores, or maybe the child is 24 hours, the child is harassing. So she needs a change that the husband should know. So, okay, the wife's nature is to speak like this, but it is not the real thing. The real thing is presently she wants to go out. Pleasing a wife is easy, actually. So this understanding should be developed in the beginning of your marriage. Even if it is not done in the beginning of the marriage, no problem. You can revive. This husband and wife relationship is not like a friendship. It's not like any other brother-sister relationship or any other relationships anywhere else. This is very intimate relationship. So in intimate relationship, we need to be really loving each other. Otherwise, it is not going to work out. It is not going to work out. How it is not going to work out? Okay, I can teach the ladies, okay, all women, you should follow Kannagi. The husband went to Kovalan, but still she waited, she loved him, she served him. You all should become Kannagi. Okay, that is possible. Okay, all girls keep quiet when the husband goes to other ladies or do some mistakes and come back. But she is not going to be happy. Okay, she may imitate because the Kali Yuga ladies are not going, Kali Yuga ladies cannot have that much Kannagi's power or spirit. So many girls come to me and tell that husband's mind is disturbed with other women. This is a big problem among couples. Husband get attracted to other women. Husband is distracted. So what to do? I have seen divorces on this matter. It will happen because the women demand that. No way. One girl is saying, no way, you cannot teach me this. I cannot tolerate this. You should come down. You should not have such things. So wife is demanding this. So definitely such husbands may lose the wife because however I may teach about Kannagi, women are not, yeah, Mataji, you teach me about Kannagi, but I am not going to tolerate. Even if the wife tolerates, she will be painful. Few girls, I guide them and then I tell them, okay, let him do whatever he want to do, but you see this Sandalini story I told, that the husband wanted to go to a prostitute. Sandalini is carrying him, a leper. He was a leper, so leprosy person. She carried him on the basket and went to a prostitute. Such girls are impossible in Kali Yuga. That we agree. So, okay, because the Shastra says, yeah, Mataji is guiding that, okay, I tolerate, you tolerate, but suffer inside. Now, this message is for husbands. If husbands make mistakes, or if husband is distracted outside, or with some other behavior, the wife is not going to be happy. If she is not happy, your house will also be not happy. So, husband and wife both should be sensitive to the emotional needs of the partner. If you are not sensitive, you superficially act and superficially dominate, that is going to ruin your own life. If you don't understand where is the problem, even if I may be the problem, the husband should understand that I may be the problem. That's why my wife is suffering. This suffering it is like if somebody in the house, wife or husband, if both say, okay, husband is making mistake, wife is suffering. Wife is committing mistake, husband is suffering. Anyone is suffering in the house silently will definitely affect the happiness of the house. They may act. Some girls say that, Mataji, because of you, I'm tolerating. Because you say like this, you say no divorce, you say no fighting, I keep quiet, but I am not happy. Okay, I was thinking about that. Okay, if a woman is not happy in the house, what happens? When she cooks, she cry and cook. When she pray, she cry and pray. It is like a disease which is given to you, which is given to the husbands also. Similarly, if wife is a problem creator, the husband is tolerating. Many times the husbands also tolerate. If he tolerates, then ultimately both will lose the peace. So what is the solution? From the beginning, both should have the complete understanding that we are for each other. We should give unconditional love to each other. There should not be any jealous. There should not be any competition. there should be like mutual understanding, mutual care and understanding. This is needed. If one party is not showing that, the other party should show and teach it. And for a man, women should never give advice. Then you may ask how we can solve the problem, how we can solve the problems. You should behave in such a way that he understands it. Because husband and wife relationship is deep, intimate relationship. Sometimes need not tell the problem. Problem can be messaged through emotions, through one vision. Just by looking at, slight looking, people understand. My mother controls us children, all the children, by looking. When that fails, then she speaks. When that fails, then she takes the another step, beating. Okay. So now, problem is that when wife is a negative character, what the husband should do? If the husband is of negative character, what the wife should do? When time comes, when pleasant situation, the message should be conveyed, not in a fighting spirit, not in a criticizing spirit, not in an insecure way. Like, if you say something, if you criticize the couple, then they should not feel insecure. See, this behavior of yours is disturbing. Like, that too in a very, very smooth, soft way, so that the party understands. Okay. From the beginning itself, each one of you, like husband and wife, should understand what the other party likes or dislikes. Some strong like and dislike is there in each one's life. As wives, as ladies, we should tolerate, definitely. The men, they don't tolerate when you criticize their mother and sisters. Because always the wife's bad tendency is that comment, criticize husband's dear near ones. Our Bhagavatam teaches us that you are not marrying husband one person, but you are marrying the whole family. So if you want to keep your husband happy, you should love the husband's family members. At least if they, definitely the husband side family members, they don't accept in Indian custom. We all know, I don't know where it came from. The daughter-in-law, mother-in-law fights, we have discussed, sister-in-laws are a heavy competition sometimes. When such a situation happens, what to do? There is one case. The husband is too much attached to the sister. It happens. It's like I have seen some sisters, they come directly in the bedroom also. So close. Here that is not the case. The husband is very much attached to the sister. When such things happens, you should not criticize that, because this is from the beginning. You are married now. So you also start loving that person. She is my family member. She is my sister. My husband is loving. Slowly, gradually, if it is in abnormal level, sometimes what happens, the husbands, out of so much responsibility for the family, I have seen some families, they earn money, give complete money to the family. Here they suffer or not, they don't know. Mother, father, sister, brothers, they have to, maybe he may be the first son of the family, so he would provide, keep providing. The wife is insecure. What will happen to my family? Slowly, gradually, that man will understand, I also have wife, dependence. The sister may be dependent on her husband. And my parents may have their own properties or other children to take care. When this will happen gradually and slowly. So when marriage happened, one boy demanded, and before marriage itself, I have big family, you have to serve this family. If yes, you get married to me. And the girl agreed because it was a little bit late, her marriage. So she said, okay, I cannot find a better match than this. She agreed, but it was really tough. His family is too big. Because she is a devotee, she tolerated. But one point, slowly the husbands will change, because once you start having children, then he will say that I have to protect these people also. That responsibility will come automatically if you tolerate for some time. I have seen one father who always favored his own mother, father, brothers. He won't buy property for his family, but he will buy one cheap land has come. So he will buy and keep it for his brother. Ultimately, the brother became a cheater. Then it was a big lesson for him. Very big lesson for him. Then he realized it was not too late. Then, then he, maybe sometimes the husband, you have to give time so that the husband automatically learns certain. You don't become a teacher to the husband. For wives, I'm saying, you don't teach him anything. You are not his guru. Wife is not a guru. Even if he makes some mistakes, you are suffering out of that mistake. You lovingly tell him that, I'm not able to bear this. It's now, please think about me. Like that, you can have a peaceful conversation. Sometimes if you cry too much, that also the husbands may not like. I have seen some husbands, they don't like wife crying. So don't cry, but in a pleasing way, you present the things. In a pleasing way, yeah, this is the problem and we have to solve it out, sort it out. So in the beginning of your family life, put some real effort and love really. So this mood should be there. Aslislava padaratam pinastumam adarshana marmatam karotua. Yatha tata vavitata to lampato matpranana tastu sayevana paraha should be there. And when women do that, definitely she expects the same from the husband. But husband cannot become surrendered to wife like this. This Aslislava Padaratam will not come from husband. Maybe in due course of time, like Gardama Muni loved Devahuti, he may change. He may change. So for that, you have to wait. Wife has to wait. So now coming to the husband session, if the husband keep on, now we are giving advices like this now. Even I give advice like, even if your husband beats you, you just hold his feet, tolerate, don't argue, don't open your mouth, say that I'm sorry, then, slowly and steadily, when everything cool down, then you take up the matter. I have seen some men, they don't think about the women's perspective. So for such kind of men, I am telling that if you harass your wife, the children are going to suffer. You dominate too much. I have seen in my own eyes, the husband dominates everything. Cooking also done by the husband. The wife is a dummy piece in the house. He beats the wife. The children are looking at her. She cries. She has no voice. I try to counsel. No use, because full male ego. If you have complete male ego, that is not going to work out in family. Yeah, male ego can work out in battlefield. It is going to work out in battlefield, but not in family. Some appreciation for the wife. Some like some men they make the wife a dummy piece. And I like, you cannot do anything. Cooking, I'm doing. Cleaning, I'm doing. Everything, I'm doing. I'm a good devotee. And then when the wife is humiliated, she's inside, has so much inferiority complex. I am good for nothing. She's materialistic. She wants this and that. She's always materialistic. Because I'm a counselor, I'm directly not counseling him. That way you are not going to be happy, because she's never going to be happy when you keep on criticizing your wife. Here, the men should learn how I can engage. Okay, your wife is a dummy piece. Okay. Now, men should slowly and steadily encourage her. Okay, you don't know cooking? I'll teach you. But you have to cook. I'll help you. Appreciate. Learn to appreciate her. Then it's automatic for her. She will learn. I have seen some 4 or 5 men in my life. They cook and they dominate the kitchen. This kitchen is women's area. And, one husband said, I do everything. Who told you to do everything? You guide her to do. Even if wife doesn't know cooking, you guide her. Okay, I'm guiding you. I'm giving you chance. You please do something. When she does something, you appreciate her. You encourage her. You love her. Okay, you made sambar today, excellent. Oh, you made roti, very good. Yeah. Okay, slowly and steadily. This is husband's duty. How you are going to cultivate other people into Krishna consciousness? When new devotees take up Krishna consciousness, we encourage them, right? Encourage them. Yes, 1 round, very good. 2 round, very good. Then slowly they come to 16 rounds. Then we push them, okay, take initiation. Connect with the Guru Parampara. Like that. If they don't, if your wife doesn't know cooking, you encourage her for cooking. But instead, okay, cooking also I am doing. You are a dummy piece. By degrading, you are degrading your own family. So it is the husband's responsibility that he is behaving in such a way the wife feels that every day is my wedding anniversary day. Normally, the couple celebrate wedding anniversary once in a year. So that once in a year, the husband takes her somewhere, gives her gifts. That also one husband didn't give. So the wife is upset. I said, in devotee culture, nothing is like that. Every day, if he is providing nice things, then why do you expect on anniversary day? So these things the husband should learn. Wife is very sensitive and she expects a small things like this, because the husband and wife relationship is with the details. It's not superficial relationship. It is with the details. So every small acts encourages the wife. Small acts gives her pleasure. Okay, my husband appreciates me. Oh, this saree looks nice on you. Oh, today you cooked very nice, very good. So these small things, okay, today is our anniversary, what should we do? Tell me. She will say, okay, I'll cook. He will say, oh no, we will go to Govindas. We will go to whatever, Tirupati, Srirangam or wherever, or Vrindavan, somewhere we will go, or we will invite devotees. Or what do you want? I will get you. The husband should say. The wife should say, I'll cook a nice feast today. No, why you are suffering? I will, these devotees are giving us catering service. We will call them. No, we will organize a small feast today. You take rest. Every day you are cooking. You may be tired. So this should be the understanding with the husband and wife. This care should not be in the beginning alone and later it fades away. No, it should be ever. When the ages grow, then the love should also grow more. It's not lust. After some time, lust goes away. Then together you take care of, and also in devotional service. Recently, I came to know that one couple got divorced because who will do the altar service? For altar service, they went for divorce. I don't know what kind of devotees they are. I had a conversation with a senior devotee, and he explained about his parents. He said, "This I was amazed to see such a couple. The wife never asked for anything. If women develops this quality, then it is fantastic. Because I'm also like that. I don't ask for like I want flowers, I want this, I want that. I don't ask. It should be. I have this expectation that my husband should know and get it. But my husband says you should ask me. Otherwise, I don't know. Here, this couple, the couple whom that senior devotee told that Mataji, she will not ask anything, even salt. Can you imagine? If she never went out to buy anything. He would buy everything and give. So if in case salt is not there, she will cook without salt, and that is offered to the deities. They have shalagram. They are all traditional Brahmin family. It is offered to the shalagram, and when he eat, then he understand there is no salt. If there is no salt in the food, some husbands throw that on the face of the wife, right? Oh, you cooked without salt for me. Throw. No. Here, this great devotee will not throw because the deities had taken without salt. So I will also eat quiet. That means there is no salt in the house. This is how the husband wife were. And I don't know, Mataji or Brahmin lady never went out for shopping. And whatever he brings, she had the determination that they're all very high class, right? Determination that if things are not there, I will adjust with whatever money you bring, I will manage. And whatever you cook, I will eat. That is his mood. We should all develop ideal moods. Difficult, but at least we should be in communication. We should be in like politely, we can communicate sweetly and tell, okay, my master, today there is no salt. Can you please get salt and vegetables or whatever you can give a list. Again, another matter is money matter because one couple, one lady, this is long before I also explained in one class. That time I was very young. But now I took that case as an example, and to all of you, I'm telling the money, husband and wife should not have separate money. The bank account may be there, but operation things should be open and it should be done by there is no separate things for husband and wife, especially finance. If you are understanding ideal people, there is no such thing. So once the husband lost the job, but he was desperate to take more. He was in need of money, definitely. So he demanded the wife that you give everything to me. Then she got separated from him, and then she came to me and she was venting out. See, women has the nature of venting out so the men should know that women when they speak, he has to listen. This should be there. If not, the husband is not going to win the heart of the wife. When the wife says something, he should listen, because women needs that. And similarly, when the husband wants have heavy problems in life, he will seclude himself and solve it and come back. That time the wife should not interfere. The wife should not give guidance to husband in any of his job related thing, which men never like, because men has this ego that, I can manage. You please don't guide me, or you don't suggest me anything. This is my responsibility. I'll take care of it. You keep quiet. That is the mood. Here, though the wife sometimes, many of the time nowadays, women are also now, so much having knowledge, outside knowledge, job related knowledge, all these things. Still, she should wait, and she should not suggest. Then she got the criticism. Oh, you're so much materialistic. You want so many things. That's why you force me to earn money. You force me to earn money. This is the fight of the husband. The husband thinks, you force me. I was full-time brahmachari. You made me to marry, and I lost all the devotion because of you. Now I have to earn money. This earning money, he thinks that he wants to be lazy. He wants to do Krishna consciousness lazily. Here, because he became a grasta, additional responsibility has come. Now he has to put his effort to earn money to maintain the family. Now he is, justifying himself. Okay, so far I was a brahmachari, I was having a bindas life. You came, you want this, you want that. You also want something. So for that, you need to satisfy the wife, bring some flowers to the wife. Maybe simple also. If these things you are not going to do, the wife is not going to be happy. That is for sure. Wife will grudge, okay, attend Gita Govinda Mataji's lectures and think about Kannagi, but inside crying. That I am seeing in many girls. So all these girls who are listening to this class, you please give this class to your husbands. The Mataji told to ask you to listen to this. Yes. The husband should, okay, this poor girl got married to me. She is now cooking, cleaning, washing my clothes. Now I have to please her, like Gardamuni pleased Devati. Now I have to show Purusha Lakshanam Udyogam. Now I have to please her in some way using my manly power. This is complimenting. This is complimenting. I should, support her, give her emotional support. When she speaks, I should listen to her. We both should go to Mangalarati. Okay, if small children are there, turns. You go. I will stay back. I go, you stay back. These things. Okay, I love your relatives. You love my relatives. When your relatives come, I take care. Similarly, when my relatives comes, you take care. So these mutual things should be there between husband and wife. Otherwise, fightings will be there. Finance, as I told this couple, the husband wanted full cots and she left him. If a wife is an educated lady, she can earn money, right? If he is a bad man, if money should not separate husband and wife, right? Your money is his money. In some cases, because this is modern life, in some cases, wife should earn money. Sometimes it happens. I guide. Okay, if you are the money earning person in the family, you earn money but remain humble, because that should not affect, because situation now changes here and there. Women gets good job, men doesn't get. Maybe it is a temporary problem. That time you have to keep quiet and serve softly, nicely, and then give the money. So one husband told me that, she has got nice job. I'm not able to get a nice job. But now my wife is saying, I am not going to work. He's a very loving, nice person. So in situations, in sometimes ups and downs are there. So at times, wife, you should give hand. You should give hand and say, okay, I will support. And when your parents give some gaps, give some things like that, some ladies I have seen, this my parents gave me. Such attitude they develop. There is no such things. You trust him, he trusts you. I don't separate the money. When if my parents give you anything, I tell them directly, you give it to him in his hand or put it in his account. There is no such things. As far as finance concerned, I don't have. Only saris are mine, dhotis are his. This is the difference. But other things, there is no such things. This is mine, this is yours. No such a difference should not be there in the family. Okay. So when coming to the point of husband's relatives, whoever they may be, they are non-devotees or devotees, they are behaving good or behaving not behaving well, how he is loving them, like that you have to love. Otherwise, this is not going to work out. This is not going to work out for you. Because if you want to win the heart of the husband, anyway, I have won the heart of the husband. He has to love me because I am his wife. I need not love his parents and family members. No, no. Shastra is saying, but the family members are anti to me. But that he will notice. If that is noticed by the husband, you keep quiet, love your husband's relatives like your husband is loving them, and despite you both love them, they don't reciprocate, your husband is going to notice that. Then he will correct them. My wife is sincerely loving you, sincerely serving you. You people are not respecting her, that he will do. Till that time, you be cooperative with him and you just follow him. Regarding loving your parents, your family members, definitely it is mutual. So this is the advice for the husbands, that if you love your wife's parents, wife's relatives, your wife will be happy. One wife is kept on asking. This is like we see in the story of Sati, Shiva and Sati. This love for the family members is there in every woman's heart. But the woman should understand that after my marriage, I am now fixed with my husband's family. But still my heart is there. One lady used to tell me, I have born and brought up and lived with my parents until 25 years. So if I come live here after 25 years only, here I can fix very well. But immediately we are forcing the women to fix. Okay. But heart is there only. So by understanding that, okay, my wife has affinity for her parents, for her family members, the husband should once in a while take her there, love them, whether they love or not. He should love them and say some dignified relationship. Okay, they may not respect me, it's okay. I'll go give them some gifts, see them, have some relationship. When I start doing this, definitely Jama, son-in-law, they will also reciprocate. So it should be mutual. Loving each relationships is mutual. So husband and wife should consider that we are complementary to each other. Then the happiness is there. Okay, all these things are regarding how you adjust, how you deal, all these things. Main thing is, if we serve Krishna together, okay, if somehow or other, one person, my husband, okay, he goes to Mangalarti or he do some service, for that I support him. That comes to the family, right? Okay, my wife is doing something. So it is the welfare for the whole family, definitely, no. So husband and wife should not envy each other. That also I have seen in one case. Husband has to go to job. Wife is free at home. So she goes to temple often. She is able to read. She is able to attend classes. Many things the husband is jealous. Here, instead of envying the wife, you should say, at least you have got the chance. You go, please. That's fantastic. Then the wife feels, without husband, how I can enjoy alone? Okay, few days. I take the battery charge, and whatever I learned, I will discuss with my husband. That should be the wife's mood. Okay, not too much separation also. Okay, not too much enjoying spiritual life alone. It is together, always together. Suffering, happiness, Krishna consciousness, always together. Then Krishna is pleased. Then this happiness is spread around. Oh, they are best couples. They lived 60 years together. So the wife served the husband and successfully went back home, back to Godhead. So sacrifices are there. Tolerance is there. Husband and wife differences are there. Wife should never give any advice to the husband. And husband should always listen to the wife. In the sense, just when she speaks, you, okay, show some interest. That satisfies her. Surprisingly, give her some gifts. Make her happy. This is the husband's duty. The wife cries in the house, that is not good for you. Lakshmi will not come. If a woman cry in the house, by the harassment of the husband, Lakshmi will not enter. This the whole husband should know. Okay. So by somehow or other, I should understand her and I should know what should I do to make her happy. Maybe what she likes, dislikes, that I should know. Similarly, the wife should know. However, somehow or other, I should make him happy. How can I do that? And if he has some strong dislike for something, I should not talk about it. I should never criticize him. Both husband and wife has weakness on something, some points, sensitive point that we should not touch only. Maybe that is some lack of some ability that should not be spoken in public. Okay, so many such things are there. Maybe we can, points are coming. So I will again continue this class maybe next week if possible. Some more like refined class again, because today I was not so organized in presenting the points. The points are here and there. So again, I will organizedly give you the points. So again, summarizing, each one of us, or the husband and wife, both should have mutual love, respect, and responsibility. Tolerate each other's negativities. And there is no word of separation or divorce. Okay, fighting is there. Definitely, I agree, fighting will be there. The fighting should not go beyond a certain level. It should not go beyond certain level. So when fight is there, wife should be at home only, should not run away. Our husband also should not run away, be there together. Keep quiet. Then after some time, you will be okay. When one party is hot, very hot, the other party should keep quiet. Then you can, when everything is settled down, then you can discuss. So heated up conversations are there in each and every family. Next moment, you should know to forgive, forget. 10 years before you criticized me, that should not be there. Leave there, then and there. Maybe it may be there in your memory. Women's memory are very great. may be there in your memory, but you should not put it in words. Similarly, men. Okay. Husbands should know how to please the wife. And wife should know how to make my husband happy. So likes and dislikes, be careful, be sensitive. This is a very sensitive relationship. So you need to be very sensitive, very sensitive. By fighting, nothing going to happen. To find a solution. Solution is needed. By crying, there is no use. Don't cry. Women always cry. Please don't cry. By crying, nothing is going to help. You see that. How I can solve it. Suffering is there. Misunderstanding is there. How I am going to solve it. This is the thing. So now again, we will continue next week with more refined points. If you have any questions, comments, you are welcome. Will this class be taken in Hindi? Yeah, after some time. Because always the Hindi followers are more, so I have to take this in Hindi, but I have to again, Hindi is like a little bit difficult for me. So I will again, take out points in Hindi, practice in Hindi, and speak in Hindi. Although the wife wants to be chaste and dress modestly, covering the head, but if the husband demands that she is glamorous all the time, what should be done in this case? He is going to protect you. You be glamorous. He wants you to be glamorous. You be glamorous. No, means you tell him that I don't want other men to see. This is the point. No, if you tell this, then he will understand. One or two times, if some other man notices you, then this will affect him. This will certainly affect him. Because when you become very fashionable at times, this is a devotee circle only, but still other men will definitely comment or see or look at you, then you will understand that. See that he is understanding this point, whether by words or by action. It will take some time. So you look glamorous, he will feel insecure. Then you will tell, no. You cover your head, or your Guru Maharaj or somebody will tell why your wife is like this. Then he may change. Okay. You try that method. Okay. My husband is a good person, but he is very strongly attached to his mother. Yes, this point I covered today. Almost to the point being blind in his trust. My mother-in-law behaves very differently in front of him. Yeah, this happens. And in his absence. When he is around, she acts one way, and when he is not there, she speaks very harshly to me and behaves in self-centered manner. She also lies a lot, which makes the situation even more difficult for me. Now, I am also cancer patient, and physically and mentally, I am not able to tolerate all this anymore. Whenever I tell to my husband about this, he does not believe me. Instead, he thinks that I am being cruel and unfair towards his mother. Even after trying many times, the situation remains. Pray to the Lord and keep little patience. She will be such a cheaters will come out. I told you, there are so many cases who supported their family and later found out, because husband and wife relationship is very intimate relationship. Okay, you tolerate the atrocities of your mother-in-law, but today or tomorrow, Krishna will reveal that to your husband. It's not a long way to go. Now you focus on your health. Because go for there are cancer is curable. Please believe this. There are wonderful doctors around. You find out, take treatment. Maybe it looks very selfish, but you come out of it. Don't worry for it, because mind plays a big game in this. When you are depressed in mind, the disease will increase. So you be confident, you come out of it. It is not selfishness, because you have to do bhakti In this lifetime, you need a healthy body to do bhakti. So for that, focus on your inner peace. Chant sincerely, surrender to Krishna sincerely. This thing will be caught easily. You don't tell anything about your mother-in-law. Let her treat you cruelly, but you become very strong inside. Pray to Nrsimhadev. 3 times, morning, afternoon, evening, pray to Nrsimhadev sincerely, then things will come out quickly. Because now for you, quick help is needed. Krishna will definitely help you. You chant sincerely and take nice strength, healthy food so that you fight this. Also take your devotees support or family members support. Okay, don't worry. Now you don't because if your husband is not supportive, then you now don't speak, because if he is not going to understand, then it takes time. It takes time, Okay. In a way, wife wants, just he is in his own way, but it is not satisfying. That's how men are. So that's why I gave in this class that men needs to understand all these things. If the wife is not happy, he's ultimately is not going to happy. That's what I told in this class. That it is men's duty to make your wife, at least she should not shed tears. She should not shed tears. That you make sure. You see that how you can make her happy. This is for advice for men. But men's nature is that some men, they don't know how to speak sweetly, palatably, comfortably. The women know how to love and speak nicely. Men, they don't know, but they show it in action. They may take you to hospital, or sometimes the wife needs some caring, especially when you are sick, a hug and some pats and some encouraging words. Some men, they don't know this. Men need to learn this. They don't know this. And it is not that they don't love. Men are like, they are not emotional. They are intellectuals. They use their brain. Women use their heart. That's why nurses are there in the hospital. Doctors, okay. Doctors are not that this thing. Nurses are very important in the hospital because nurses gives you care. You see, that's why mostly nurses are women. You see. Okay. So the husbands, that's why in this class I gave some advices to the husbands also. My husband is not a devotee, but how to make him a devotee? Cook prasadam and serve him nicely and say that, yes, you don't touch that point at all. You don't criticize him, oh, you are not devotee. If he is supporting you, okay, he is allowing you to go to temple, that means it's good. Huh? He is allowing you. Rajeshwari, is allowing you to go to temple. He's not disturbing you.
कृष्णवती जी सादर प्रणाम बट
Sagar
कभी कभी मतलब माता जी वो अलाउ नहीं करते हैं बट
You nicely tell him that I cook for you, I clean, I do all the services for you. I also need some happiness. My happiness is in Krishna consciousness. Like I make sure that you are happy. I make sure that I serve you. I also need some entertainment, which is Krishna consciousness for me. Like politely you tell. Don't fight for that. You make him understand. See, here the point is you have to make him understand. If you make, whether it is parents or husband, if they are non-devotee, you make sure they understand you. This is relationship, no? They respect your feeling and you respect their feelings. So this is mutual. You take care of him nicely, give him nice food, and whatever services he needs, you give all the services. Then he will be pleased. He should be pleased. You should ask also. Sometimes this asking is also needed. Are you pleased? Are you happy? Is it okay? This मैंने ये खाना बनाया, आपको अच्छा लगा? कैसे लगा? ऐसा पूछो ना, तब पता चलेगा। आपको ये सब अच्छा लगता है ना, मुझे मंदिर जाना अच्छा लगता है, आप कृपा करो ना, आप मत आओ, आपको मैं फोर्स नहीं करूंगी, आप मत आओ, आप मुझे छोड़ देना, आप बाहर वेट करो, और बाहर वेट करके मोबाइल देख लेना, मैं जाके आ जाती हूँ। ऐसा मीठा मीठा बोल के उनको वश में लाओ। Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you see, the husband and wife relationship means that each of you should understand each other. Husband understands wife, wife understands husband.
Mm.
Okay. We have seen some different language people, they become husband and wife. Different country people, they become husband and wife. They have to adjust in so many things. Cultural difference, language difference, thinking, everything is different, right? But they do live peacefully. Some they do live peacefully, but I got many times criticized that, you don't arrange marriages between different language people because the communication gap is always there. Yeah, I understand that. But in Krishna consciousness, to find a suitable partner is very, very difficult. So somewhere we compromise also. So it's lovely person. Okay. But very good. Somebody is glorifying the mother-in-law. Right. My mother-in-law is a lovely person, but when I am spending more time in sadhana, she thinks I am not doing my duties and gets upset. I'm working, so I have very less time. And within that time, if I'm spending time to attend satsang, she thinks I'm changed now. Earlier, I was spending more time with her. Now, yeah, this happens. She thinks I was better earlier. Now I understand her situation. But when she behaves angrily, I don't argue with her, but I be silent. And that even hurts more, thinking I have no time for her. Many times I take her temple, she doesn't understand English, so I am not able to take her to satsang. Okay. How would I help to make her? I help her to make my mother-in-law and my relation better. My husband is not a devotee, but he allows me to do everything I want to do. Very good. When I ask him to join me, he says it's a soul's journey. You do it. Don't force me. Correct. He says you are independent lady. Don't drag me into this. Okay. Okay, now mother-in-law is a lovely person, so you slowly, steadily focus on her, preach to her. Ladies, they easily come to devotion. You tell Amma, I love you, means you give quality time to her. Give her some gifts and say that, uh, you tell that, briefly describe Krishna consciousness to her in a loving manner, in a polite manner. Take her up for a walk, ask her to find out what she likes and give that to her. If she likes some items, eatables, some eatables, you make and give. Mama, you like this now, so I made for you. Like this is not time spending. You can win the heart even without spending time. Just to find out what she wants. Not too much time. You spend hours together, still you may not be able to understand some person. Just 5 minutes you are to each other. Some friendships are like that in my life. We meet for 5 minutes and then exchange important things and then say bye, because they know that you are busy, and she knows that I'm busy. I know she is busy, like that. So the mother-in-law demands, yeah, mother-in-law's demand is there, but you find out where you can win her heart. Then that time you put Krishna consciousness. Or you leave the job. If money is not a big problem, I always say, if you have enough money, you please leave the job so that you can spend time for Krishna consciousness and the family. Okay. If husband is not a devotee, yeah, good. Then don't force him. He will come automatically. that you have to target him heart to heart. I have seen one lady who tolerated everything of her husband drinking, beating, womanizer, all the only thing she likes to go to temple, but when she goes, the husband swears on her and tells her that she's going to see some men. She had tried to lovingly explain him, but he doesn't understand at all. What should she do? Even if she chants at home, he doesn't like and make fun of her. They are getting old now, but still the circumstances are kind same. What is the solution? If she has grown up children, like especially a boy child, she can use that boy and tell, Durga, please answer me. If he has a boy child, or even no problem, girl child, she can take depend on those grown up children if they are married, go to their house and tell them that give them arrangements for a devotional service. Or to this drunkard himself, she can tell that I have suffered so far with you. You never understood me, but I am not going to tolerate anymore. Now this is my time for doing devotional service. I'm serving you sincerely. Why you are so much disturbing in my life? I'm not going to listen to you. No divorce, no fight, but you keep going. This is a suggestion for this lady. Because if you are world, if the son is earning nicely, son is cooperative. I have seen some places, son, brother, daughter, if someone in the family is supportive, let her go and depend on them and then do her bhajan. Okay. Uh, okay. I will first close Durga's question and come to the other question. Because of this, that lady has become very upset all the time and depressed. She feels now she knows nothing, she can't do anything. And now, because of her trauma, she is preaching her daughter not to tolerate like her and go and save some money for herself. The boy is also kind, same like her father. The girl is married and she has to depend on her husband. Okay, now I gave the Durga, I gave the solution for this lady.
Hmm.
Okay,
जी
now
माता जी
okay, I gave the solution. You try this solution. Now here is somebody wants to open up. Srilata, you can unmute and speak because unmuting is there here. If
Oh, okay, Manpuji. I was
ah,
starting video, it was not going, so I thought both mute and
can we
video are
share
not
our
allowed.
feelings
Okay.
if we got hurt by husband with our mother or not? Lata,
I
you
repeat.
tell, then I will come to Surabhi's question next. Yes,
So,
Srilata.
Mataji, my problem is a bit complex that, my husband and me, we are struggling with, actually our marriage, we are in Krishna consciousness from past 22 years, 25 years like that. And we married through ISKCON marriage bureau.
Hmm.
And from past 15 years, we got married from past 15 years. So recently, 2 3 years, we are having difference of opinion of management, ISKCON management here in
Hmm.
ISKCON Bangalore.
Hmm.
Few management issues like uh,
Mataji,
whatever.
this lecture is going to be public. Is this okay, or we will have a private conversation?
Private conversation is better.
Okay, now you stop then. Huh? I will answer the
How
other one. Surabhi, I will talk to you
how
after
how to
closing the
how to
class. I will
connect?
talk to you. I will talk
How
to
to
you,
you
Mataji.
connect? Okay.
You please, if it is because you are mentioning so many things. So, Surabhi, can we share our feelings if we got hurt by husband and our mothers or not? It depends on the mother. If I go and tell my mother will listen and then keep quiet and love my husband unconditionally. She always says, I love my son in law more than my daughter. And she knows that my husband is better than me. That is reality also. But some mothers, they spoil the daughter. You find out your mother, just see, women wants to vent out. You love your husband, Surabhi? Surabhi, answer me. You love your husband?
Yes, yes.
Occasionally he commits mistakes, right? You want to
Yeah,
vent it out? You want to vent it out?
yeah,
You're
yeah.
a compassionate listener, you can vent out. But if some mothers, they teach ulta. Okay, your husband is harassing, you'll file a case, you get him divorced, you come home, leave him like that, or you fight back. This is women right, yeah, this and that. बेटा हर घर में प्रॉब्लम्स होता है, ठीक है. Your husband may be irritated that day, adjust, okay. Like that, if she advises, you can share. But if she is not matured enough, you're not up. It depends on your mother. Okay?
Okay, okay.
It depends
Thank
on your mother. I don't know how matured your mother is. Many mothers are now immature. They don't know. They
you.
themselves ruined their life.
She is mature. She don't teach me, means ulta. She don't.
Okay. Then you can
But
share.
I think she will become means she will be tensed if I say I think. And we
So,
can't get the
the
in-laws.
healthy way is when things settle down. Okay. When things settle down, you discuss that with your own husband and say that I am your loved one. I feel that you never wanted me to worry or suffer. I have no other shelter except you. But when you yourself gives me trouble, then I'm suffering inside. And so please, how we can solve this? You ask him. Then he will tell, I jokingly hurted you, or by mistake I hurted you. My intention is not to hurt you. I had so much tough time in the office. That's why I came out with anger. So such some things he may tell you. So find out. Okay.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
See, husband and wife problem should be first solved between us. It is not wise to tell outside. Okay. Fine. Outside, okay, for a counselor or mutual counselor, if it is too much. But silly matters, you sit and talk. Fights will be there in husband and wife. No fights means they are not husband and wife. They should have fights. Fight is there. But how you deal on that basis, you don't get separated from him. That should make you even more closer. After a fight, then the union is very sweet, right?
Yes, yes.
Correct. After a fight, the union is wonderful. Without fight, life is dull and bored. But small fights are sweet. You should have, but that should not continue. Okay.
Okay.
So it depends. You see that how seriously you present the things to your mother, and how much it affects. So
Yes.
some are there for anything they catch me and tell me, mother said this happened, that happened, that I became their mothers. So you can contact your counselor and vent your. This is called venting. Women needs venting, and they need some compassionate listener. That's it. So this is your nature, women's nature, to vent out. When you vent out, then things become normal. But see that it is protectively done. Correct?
Yes, Mataji. Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Okay. Hare Krishna, vanchakalpadaribhasya kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo. So what
Mataji,
now
how
I'm going to take